you guys.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, Peggy. How's everybody? Hi. How was your holidays? Hey, Leah. Oh, my goodness. Tell me all the things, you guys. Tell me all the things.
We're having a second one tomorrow.
I know you are. It's exciting. You get to see that baby.
I know. I can't wait.
Hey, Christelle. Oh, my goodness. Lag must be rough. Are you guys just so busy saying hi, you're not answering questions yet?
Yeah, they're not
They
answering
might be
yet.
busy. Yes. They're very busy with the meet and greet. Hey, Diana.
Hi, Diana. Becca. Everybody.
Right. Hey, Lucy.
Lucy.
Oh, my goodness. So Mare has a family thing. Otherwise, she would have been here. Not a family thing. That's a little trite. She has a family obligation. Otherwise, she would be here with us. Oh, that's cool, Mickey. Very nice.
Louise had a white Christmas.
She did. She's bragging again. But Louise, we discussed this.
Ours was white, but just barely. Hey, Joanne.
Peggy, we skipped the COVID part, but we did the flu thing. Hey, Joanne. Yeah, Amara started with the flu. I don't know who brought it, but she was the first one Christmas night, and then it just traveled through everybody. And poor Michelle, we sent her home with the flu. She almost made it home before it kicked in. So yeah, it's been a yucky week. Not bad, just lots of buckets.
That's exciting. Diana's oldest granddaughter got married today.
Oh, that is exciting. Nice. Robin's back from that cruise.
There's Michelle.
Nice. We did. We're not greedy, Michelle. I told you we share everything.
Everybody is sick. Everybody's either got COVID or the flu.
It's weird. I don't even know that it was truly the flu.
Although I got to knock on wood because I don't have either one.
Right? It's a short 24-hour thing. Like it hits you and it hits hard. And you start, with the buckets. And if you're lucky, you don't spend a lot of extra time in the bathroom. Y'all are moms, you know what I'm saying? But some did, some didn't, some just did one or the other, but most of us had both. Strep throat. Yeah, strep throat's been really big. Yeah. RSV is really big in kids and older people this year. Mm-hmm. I'm no weather person. I'm no doctor. I firmly believe it's because it's not getting cold enough and staying cold long enough to kill this stuff off.
Well, not only that, but I mean, here today it was 50 something.
Yep.
Tomorrow it's going to be a high of 50, and then it's going to go back to the 30s.
Watch,
but it's not getting super cold.
Yep. Watch when we're done. Go watch Ryan's newest video. There's some crazy weather coming. I don't know who's going to get it for sure because, like he says, I mean, he's forecasting it like 10 days. It's going to change, but it's going to get cold, and somebody's getting snow. Like somebody's getting a truckload of snow.
We're supposed to get snow at some point. It said in January we're supposed to get whacked, but they didn't say when in January.
Yep.
Oh no, Kathy. 3
That's
months
terrible.
old.
Oh. That's scary. I hope he's doing okay. Yeah, the weather. It is. I'm telling you, man.
Robin's,
it's like
January 6th they're getting snow.
Yeah, it's next week, like Wednesday or something. Yeah. Right, Lucy? That's what I was thinking. didn't know how to phrase it like without. Sometimes I have things to say, but I always feel like I'm going to sound like some sort of pretend to know it all. I wasn't sure how to phrase that. Good job, Lucy. Good job. No, I don't need to explore my year in review. Thanks. Thanks, though. Jeez, Lou. Yeah, we can blame it on Louise and Lucy and that Lorna, all those girls.
Well, you could blame it on Lorna, but you can't really blame it on Lucy because she's in PEI. The other ones are where the
Louise is in PEI.
Comes through.
Louise is in PEI.
Right. That's what I said.
I thought you said Lucy.
No, Louise. I don't know where Lucy is. I think she's near Washington and Oregon. So, but all that Arctic weather that comes down is from like where Lorna and yeah, I think Lucy too is.
I just found a channel today. I'm glad he's doing better. It's scary when they're that little and they're
right
not doing well. Yeah, our newest one, Freddie, he's doing the yo-yo thing with his jaundice. So every day they have to take him in and have a blood draw, check his bilirubin.
I probably did say Lucy. Who knows? I meant to say Louise.
But yeah, I just found a channel. I can't remember the name of it. I'm trying to, what is it? And I just found it today and I've only watched one video. I'm kind of excited to go watch some more. But she lives in the Yukon. So everybody remember Patty has 0 geography skills. I know that it's northern Canada, right before you go into Alaska. Yeah.
I don't think it's Canada. Is it Canada? I don't think.
She said Canada. She said the northwest. I don't know, northern, but right up here where Canada borders Alaska, but on the Canadian side. Yes or no, you guys? I could be dead wrong. Somebody correct if I'm wrong.
I could be, obviously, I could be wrong too. I can't even tell Louise from Lucy.
It's been a minute. Mags, it's been a minute. There's going to be a lot of misspeaking. We're just going
to. My memory has got so bad the last few months that it's
bordering British Columbia, Alaska to the west, and the Northwest Territories to the east. Okay, so I don't mean to be dumb, but what are the Northwest Territories then? What are the Northwest Territories? Thanks, Michelle. Somebody screenshot that where Michelle said that I was right. Do it quick before she deletes it.
Hi, Leah.
I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. Joanne, we have 7 now. We have as many grandchildren as children, so we're even up. That's like a state in Canada. A territory is?
It is a territory in Canada.
Pretty sure Louise probably told me that and I don't remember. Like I would be willing to bet lots of money Louise has told me that and I don't remember. It is wonderful. It really is. And Maggie was right in the chat or in the Facebook group when she posted, I think the boys are winning. She's right.
Yeah.
4 boys, 3 girls.
I double checked that before I said it.
Oh my goodness. I was laughing so hard. Oh my gosh. It was cute. So remember, I see you on it. Remember when I showed you guys, where did I put them? One moment. Where did I put them? Here. Remember I showed you guys these IOD transfer thingies last time? They're so reflective. So I started playing with them and I did them on, but they are so crazy. Ooh. Yeah. They're rub-ons basically, but see how, like, I just think they're fantastic.
Those are rub-ons?
Yeah, from the IOD. They just come on the sheet and you just rub them. Well, duh, right? Obviously, Patty, that's what a rub-on is. Thanks. That was a little Captain Obvious there. Sorry. So because I only do, Louise, you can totally give me a hard time. I only did a few, but like I couldn't help myself. I started layering them up on everything.
You only ever do a few.
I know. I try to rein it in sometimes. But look at this. So remember when I asked you guys if I should paint it black and then do something over to try to knock it back a little? So I took your advice. You can see the black. And then I went over it and kind of knocked it back. And Michelle was here when I did these. So
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, I had some coaching. This one, there we go. I left a little more brown than black. But see, it does leave a little bit of a, like almost of a halo. See, right? Where am I trying to show you? Right there. It does leave a little bit of like a little halo from the clear part of the transfer sometimes. But I do like them.
Yeah, those came out really nice.
I just think the little bit of gold on them just is like a little extra. This one, I think, look at that one. Like it was perfect.
Oh, wow. You could put it just on you, you know.
It's okay. They can see them. It's just fun to do more layers. So I haven't decided. I might come back in and do some stenciling over top of these. I haven't quite decided if I'm done with these yet, or this one I have to do something because this looks very intentional. It doesn't look natural. So I have to play around with this one a little bit. Yeah. I don't make her do things. She comes in the door. You got anything for me to do? She cracks me up.
Who's that?
And we didn't do any. We just played a little bit. We did no work things.
You and Michelle?
Yeah. Thanks, Toby. Who's got 6 little bucks? Lori, you have 6 grandbabies? Good for you. Yes, IOD are my favorite. They are literally some of my favorites. They really are. I've got a couple of antique malls that I go to specifically because there's 1 or 2 people in there that have like, I really like when they have one person who does, is an IOD rep or whatever, and has a booth with that stuff in it. And then if there's somebody that does the Prima marketing stuff, I like a lot of the Prima. Well, that's not fair. I like a lot of the Prima decoupage papers or rice papers, but I like to see them in person. So I like when I can find a place where they have them in person and really see them. Yeah, they're cool on the book boards, aren't they? Thanks, Michelle. They did turn out pretty cool. I know I need to do a little more with them. I just haven't quite decided where I'm going with it. What are you working on over there, Max?
I'm just like, I'm working in a signature, just putting some laces in there, but it's mainly just practicing using my glue gun with my hand and the scissors because
nice.
Still.
Oh, and if anybody needs another new product, or the brown stuff that I put, so like on all the ones that I painted black and did the brown over, I tried this stuff. It's been sitting in there forever.
What is it?
I found it on sale somewhere. Maison Blanche. There you go, Louise. See, if I just do it. Paint company. But it's like a, they call it embossing creme. Creme. It's fancy dancy. It's not cream, it's creme, and it's walnut colored. It looks like very, very thick. I feel like it looks like really thick chalk paint, don't you, Michelle? It's what it made me, except a little silkier maybe. Almost look like chocolate pudding, to tell you the truth. It's almost where it was. I knew you were going to go there. I just knew it. Jeez-a-loo. Okay, so Mags, I totally interrupted you. What? No. I know I asked you what you're doing over there.
You didn't. I answered. You didn't interrupt.
Okay. Can you say it again? Because I think it didn't register.
Yeah, I'm just I'm working in a signature, adding some, laces and stuff to some of the pages, mainly just to kind of practice using the glue gun again, being able to squeeze it and cutting. I'm having a hard time cutting because I can't move that's as far as my hand goes.
Right.
That's as far as it goes.
Wow.
I'm getting frustrated because I thought I'd be further along by now. And I'm afraid it's, scar tissue is going to prevent me from getting my range of motion back again.
Right. But you're still moving forward, yeah?
Yeah, but it's very slow, and it's kind of, whenever they check, it's a little bit. It's not significant, but it's better than
the best way to lose weight. So, at least you're moving in the right direction. Just saying. Better than sideways or backwards.
We'll see. I go back to see the surgeon in a couple of weeks. So we'll see what he has to say, because he'll take more x-rays.
Hey, Tamar.
So we'll see. Just gets discouraging.
Right. You have far more patience with it than I do, I'm sure. I'm sure. Oh, and just for funsie over the holiday, right before the holiday, actually, I decided to break another toe.
You did?
I did. This one, Jim looked at this one and he goes, oh yeah, you broke that one really well. I was like, how do you break them badly? Someday all my toes are going to be like soap. Oh, my word.
Yeah, I remember when I was pregnant with Angela, I broke a toe. I tripped over a rolled up rug.
Uh-huh.
And I broke it. And well, there's nothing you can do for toes anyways, but
all they do is tape it to the toe next to it. I mean,
I was in agony because being pregnant, I couldn't take anything.
Yep.
So, yeah.
So then all the kids get here, right? And it's just cold enough. And they're like, Mom, why are you wearing no socks? I was like, I don't know, maybe the purple toe. No. I wanted nothing pulling on it.
Hey, Lori.
Hey, Lori. No, thanks. It was pretty comical. They decided I should probably just wear steel-toed shoes in the house. I said, be quiet. So yeah, you guys, Maggie and I both were kind of struggling for things to come on and do. If you guys so I don't know how to ask this.
Have any suggestions? Because that's what
but I don't want to open it up because I know some of them will go over the mountain and around the bend and down the valley. I'm like, I don't know if I want to give them that much wiggle room or that much leeway. So since I'm doing all these covers, and I generally like to do signature bundles or whatever to go with them, or even if I decided to actually, build the whole journal, do you guys want to watch the whole process, or I don't know. I just feel like it's very redundant for all of you.
Castor oil works great on scar tissue. Yeah, but what about scar tissue when it's inside? That's where mine is.
Drink it, Nick. Maggie. Just drink it.
Oh, castor oil. Have you ever? We used to have to have a teaspoon of that every day. My mother would give us a teaspoon of it every single. No, it was cod liver oil. That's right.
I was going to say that sounds like people who take the thick tablet things. Those are disgusting. Ugh. Trying to remember why somebody suggested that to me, and I went, okay, and I went and bought a bottle and took some, and I was like, never again.
I don't even know what it was supposed to prevent. All I know is she made us take a big spoonful every day.
Works wonders on your skin. Interesting. Interesting. I never heard that. I've heard of vitamin E, yeah, for skin stuff. You like to see someone else's price. See, and it's like I feel that way for the most part, but I don't know. I'll do it if you guys want someplace to hang out. I mean, even if it just gives us something to hang out and chit chat about, I don't mind doing it.
To do what?
Just come on and build signatures or sew them and put them back in the journals, whatever. Because I'm still thinking probably 2 weeks before I come back for a sale. So we still have lots of just hanging out time if you guys just want hangout time. So I've got some things I need to get caught up on. Shipping packages, for one. I am behind on a few packages. So that's on the docket tomorrow. I was going to try to do it tonight, but I don't think it's going to happen. I'm going to get those packed up and labeled tomorrow. And then when Jim gets home, I think we have to run a couple errands so we can drop them at the post office on our way out. So that will work. Yeah, and then I just need to catch up on some emails and messages, and I want to prep some things. Louise and I are talking about a little event. So yeah, I'm just trying to get some things organized and a few ducks in a row. And maybe get some organization happening in that inventory room. It looks like a cyclone has gone through. It's kind of scary in there. Did you sew in signature? What? The inside of what books, honey? These are, remember, you may not have been here. It was a while ago, and I showed you guys I got these rag paper. They were calling them journals, but the cover is the same as the pages, right? So it's just a bunch of signatures sewn together. But it's rag paper. It's thick. It's really nice. It just feels good. It's fun. I'll steal Michelle's word. They're a little luscious. And I'm just cutting these signatures into smaller sections so that they fit these. So they fit these covers. And since they're already sewn, I'm just gluing the mole on here to secure the threads kind of where I cut them. And then I'm just going to attach them on the inside. So when the glue, because I would typically like to put another layer of the glue on here, but then I'll just set them in here and glue the mole on each side. And then I'll put my end papers and in there. I was thinking about just gluing the first page of each signature, you know, the first and the last to the covers. Michelle decided I should not because it was too pretty a paper to glue down. So there's that. I let her have a say. So there's those three. And I never know how long it's going to take these things to dry. So that's part of why I'm asking. Thanks, Diana. They'll be available eventually, for sure. with the quilts, aren't they pretty? I was so happy with how those quilt covers turned out. Oh my. I really, really was. These ones, I can't decide. Look at you over there, Mags. You got it.
I'm determined.
Good for you. So, like, as a group, is that too much paper hanging out the foredge? I like it, but what do you guys think?
I think it looks fine.
I think it's pretty cool. I don't know. I like it.
Plus, depending how you decorate the, embellish the cover, it might add more.
Mm-hmm. Well, you could always, I mean, like you said, like you do with your laces and things, if you put lace in front of it, yeah, on the edge. I don't know.
Yeah, on the edges, yep.
Oh, look at them. Some like it, some don't. See, that's what I'm always curious about. Hey, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer.
Yeah, I like that look. To be honest, I would be happier if it came out the top and the bottom like that and out the front.
Well, and if somebody didn't like it, could they cut it down a little bit?
Oh, of course you can cut it down. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to be the one to do it. Because I like the deckled edge. I feel like, you know how we use a paintbrush dipped in water to moisten rice paper and napkins to tear them? I feel like you should probably be able to do that with this too. Hey, Cheryl. I think it's interesting to see how like you guys are like committed. Like either you really do or you really don't. That's what always intrigues me is like, how do we really feel about it? That's the part I like to see. Ooh, those are still very wet, very wet. All right, so I think we're going to do that one. Oh, this whole one fits in this. See, now like this one. See how this one's got a little extra at the top and the bottom and out the front? I like it better when it's all three sides. I was really trying to find, I should just make one. I like, if I'm going to have them like this, I think it would be really cool if like the back cover came out properly and then the front cover is the one that was short, like it broke or whatever. I think I'm going to do some like that. All right, this one. You still there, Max?
Yeah, I'm just looking for some papers I had printed out a while ago.
Uh-huh.
I'm just looking in a box for them.
Okay.
Really quick.
Just checking on you. You would do one of the things that you said, add a ribbon on the edge, or might tear off those little edges, make a new torn. Yeah, I think a new torn edge would be really cool, but I think you would have to moisten it. I think it probably wouldn't, because this stuff is pretty thick. Like it's a pretty heavyweight paper. I don't think it's gonna tear as easily as well, I have a single signature sitting here. I could tear some and we could see. And we could just find out. Yeah, the lady I got these from was all, and I got these from a lady in France and blah, 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 blah. I don't know that they really came from France. I don't know. You know, not everything can come from France. Just saying. But yeah. I'm looking around to see if I can find more of it. Kind of would like to find it flat so we can make our own signatures out of it, but oh my goodness, somebody's unhappy downstairs. The lazy girl in me doesn't mind that they're already sewn either. All right. About to run out of room, it looks like. You know, it doesn't matter how big your table is. When you start doing things, all of a sudden you're out of room, Mags.
I know, right?
It's crazy, I tell you. Crazy. All right, let's see how this stuff tears, shall we? What do you guys think of this lighting? I got new lights up here, and I don't know.
I think it looks good. If you're nice and bright, but you're not too bright.
Okay.
I think it looks good.
I'm struggling because it looks a little, it feels darker to me, but I can't tell for sure. But the whole room is darker to me too. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, it is going to tear okay, you guys. I think it'll be fine. Look. Look. And it's beautiful. It's going to tear just fine.
Oh, nice. I love that kind of torn edge.
Yep, it's going to be just fine. Dang it, I should have measured it. Darn it. That is not, yep, see, that's too thin. I took off too much. It was way ambitious. So yeah, it'll tear easy. It's adjustable. All right, I think, all right, so that was, there's 4 of them. And then there's, could do a couple more. Since we decided, see, this is how they came. They're just chubby, sewn.
Nice.
Signatures. And then I'm just cutting them down for as many signatures as I want. Yeah, I don't hate that one either. At all. All right. So let's try 7. 2, 4, 6, 7. And judging by the stitching, I think these are somehow machine stitched too. They don't look hand stitched to me. Oh, yes. Perfect. Yep, 7 for you. You don't like spell check? Yeah, pre-sewn signatures. I see preteen. I think it auto-checked you. Oh, perfect. Look at the other 8. There's,
nice.
it's weird. There's 15 in here, so 8 fits in that one. This, I love this one. I need more of this.
Right. Yeah, I like that.
I grunged it up, but and this one turned, I'm not a huge fan of peacocks, and this was awfully bright, but once I grunged it up a little, I think it turned out pretty nice. 2, 4, 6, 7. There we go. Yeah, I'm not going to be working on anything that's going to be, you know, lighting the world on fire. The edges, how about free sewn, right? What is unstable? Charles, what edge is unstable? I may have missed a previous statement.
She retracted.
Oh, okay.
She put edge unstable.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't sure what she meant by. I am cutting my preteen loose, man. I am. Look at that. I like when it works out.
Nice.
Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I like these. I like these a lot. I need more of these. If anybody is surfing around and finds these big, chunky, pre-sewn, I don't know. They call them journals. I don't think they're journals, but whatever. Let me know. Send me a link, please. Oh, thanks, Diana. I wish I could remember to work a little farther away from me when I have the camera on. I feel like you guys, I'm always off screen. Oh my gosh, you guys, have you seen it, Max? The new Somerset Studio?
No. Hey, Deb.
Hey, Deb. Remind me in a minute. I love the cover. Rosie got it for me for Christmas. It was so cute. I should probably cut some more mold since I'm doing more of this.
I haven't been able to get anywhere to get, it's been forever since I went to Joann's. I think they're the only ones that carry it around here is Joann's.
I can sometimes find it at Barnes and Nobles. If we get out this weekend, I'll grab you one. Well, I'll show it to you. If you want it, I'll grab it for you. How's that?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, okay. That'd be great.
It's got some nice, usually I'm not like super like, oh, I want to use this. What they call their free artist papers or whatever inside. The one-sided heavyweight prints they do. There's a couple of them that are really nice this time. Do like them. But yeah, the cover is, I feel like it's a project Debbie Kipp or Casey or some of the other Mare would do a good job. Maybe we could get all of them to do it. That would be cool. All you mixed media girls. They did altered paintbrushes and they're so cool. Hang on, I'll grab it and show you. It's literally right here beside me. Look at this, Mags.
Oh, yeah.
Aren't they neat?
Cool, yeah.
There's some really, really cool stuff in here this time. Where are they? I really like this one too. She did I know we've all seen journals made out of file folders before, but this one's just, I don't know, maybe it's the coloring. I don't know. It just seems really sweet and a little bit dream or like authentic, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Oh, those are cool.
Aren't they neat?
Yeah.
I really like how she did this. Look at there, Mags. There's a lot of lavender in it too.
Yeah, nice.
But she did like a mini file folder and then smaller ones. And then she like added like other pages, like tip-ins, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, Kip has some paintbrushes waiting for her to play with.
Nice. I know you do. Look at, and I'm doing one of these. Look at this.
Yeah. Michelle wants you to put the screen just on you.
Okay. They did, I'm going to take me out so you guys can see the whole thing. Hold on. There. So they used a book. See where they put the holes in the book to put the wires through? And then they built the cage. I want to do one of these so bad I can't stand
That's cool.
But I want to find some old, I have a whole spool of grubby wire. that I found last time we were. So, okay, I have wire. I don't know if it's heavy enough, but I'm going to try one anyway. I might do a little one and then look for heavier weight wire to make a bigger one. I just think it's fantastic. It's so stinking clever. And then like, look at the baby shoe and the bottles.
Oh, Lori Fusco, are you still watching this? She loves
Look
using baby shoes.
Nice. Isn't that cute, you guys? Like, we just did all those baby shoes. And like, look how she aged up. See how she grubbied up the baby shoe and the laces, stuck a bird nest in there. I just think it's cool.
Yeah, I like that idea.
I'm so doing one. I don't know what I'm going to put in it yet, but I'm doing one. And then here's one with a bronze baby shoe. Now, wait for it. Just wait. Let me show you guys something.
When you get a chance, Joanne wants you to show the paintbrushes again.
Okay. And see, you guys, like, for really weird reasons, I pick up all these random, look at.
Oh my gosh.
But the bottom is all copper baby shoes.
Oh, those are cool.
All baby shoes in the bottom that are, what do they call that? Bronze, you guys? I think there's like, I don't know, 8 pairs maybe down there. So yeah, when I come back, we'll be doing baby shoes. I have old bird cages too, and you should totally do it, Peggy. Totally. Yep. I have an old vintage pink one. It's wood with the wire. It's so stinking cute. And I was going to use it like for a cloche and do a little vignette or whatever, but I'm definitely putting a book in the bottom of it. And then I'm going to build on the top to kind of combine this aesthetic with that.
Yeah, I like on those. I like how the wires aren't perfect.
Exactly. It looks like it was old and somebody sat on it or dropped it 15 times. Or like it was totally meant to look handmade. You know what I mean? Like a little kid did it to keep a hummingbird in or something.
Yeah.
I love these too. Like, look at this collaging, Maggie. You could so do this all day. Look at that. Every time I see collaging, I think of you. And I'm like, she can so do this. She doesn't.
Why? Because I can't do it?
You can't. You always say you can't. Look at this, you guys. I'm doing this too.
Oh, that's cool.
It's all, wait, let me get it where the glare is.
That's a fun project of just,
right?
You know what I mean?
Yes. I want to do a whole sample book. See, and I'm so bad. I was going to keep it a secret and I was going to bring it, but I'm going to do a whole sample book. I'm going to do 1 page with buttons, 1 page with this, 1 page with that. Like, I'm just going to do, like, think about what it takes to make an outfit or whatever, or a wardrobe, and I'm just going to do a sample page for each item. I think it'll be fun at the very least. I'm trying to get to, there we go. There's the paintbrushes.
Oh, yeah, those are cool.
Aren't those cool?
Yeah. I like.
Oh my gosh. Images. Her husband's cowboy boots in copper. That's cool. Why do I always think the baby shoes are brass? That would be dumb. Do you know how heavy they would be? They would have to be copper. And then there's those.
Yeah, I like those.
I think they're fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. But I really like the ones where, I mean, these are cute where she did the faces and then like the little florals like underneath.
Yeah.
But I really like these where she did the whole, like collaged the whole handle. And this one, like you can see the whole bodice in the girl's hands. I just like how they're done. They're really well done. That would be really
by the same person.
Do what?
Are they all by the same person?
Yes. Yeah. I haven't looked. Kim Collister. Do we know Kim Collister, you guys? I feel like I've probably liked her things before. Oh, this was really cute too. She did a falling down the rabbit hole. And I love this one. See how she's cutting the cards, the playing cards, and then using them as little frames? And this one where she used the other side of it and like, I just think it's neat.
That's
Her
cool.
layering it. Yeah, her layering. She did some stitching on them. It's Somerset Studio. It is the August, September, October. Yeah, August, September, October issue.
I remember years ago when I was scrapbooking, they used to do like 5 or 6 different magazines. Like one was all cards.
Yeah.
One, Somerset Studio was usually like mixed media, as well as anything artistic. And then one was like if you were doing over a room or something. What do you call that?
Nice. Hey, Lucy, put that link in the group if you don't mind. That would be awesome. Thanks, Michelle. Yeah, I may never in my lifetime make an altar paintbrush, but I think it's a really cool idea. It's one of those things I'd like to think I'm going to do. But I do think it would be super cool to see all you girls that do the mixed media do one. I think that would be really fun.
Yeah, I'd love to see one Debbie Kipp does. She's like,
well, everybody has a different approach, right? And a different aesthetic. Yeah. So like, I feel like this is one of those projects you could hand Mare and Debbie and Casey all the exact same supplies, and they wouldn't even, when they got finished with them, you wouldn't know they had the exact same things to start out with.
Right.
Because they have different aesthetics,
Yeah, I love when you get, 3 or 4 people, you give them the exact same stuff and they all come up with different ideas.
Yep.
Has anyone used gesso, and what did you use it for? I got some the other day, because I heard of it before, but I need ideas.
You are in the right room to ask the right people. I am not your girl. I am not. It never occurs to me to use gesso until it's too late. You use clear gesso, right, Megs?
I haven't in a long time, but yeah, I picked up clear, but it was actually by mistake. I didn't realize I had picked up clear, but it works, just as well as the white gesso.
Isn't the original intended purpose or use or whatever of gesso to provide tooth to paint? So that
I think you use it on surfaces that you want, you want stuff to stick on, or whatever. So you put a couple of coats of gesso on it, and then you can do whatever you want.
See, and I know that I was using it wrong because I was using it almost like a primer base.
Well, it is a primer too. I'm pretty sure Debbie Kipp would know better than I would, but I'm pretty sure it's also a primer.
Michelle, you probably have some old paintbrushes. You could play along with the paintbrush challenge, couldn't you? Ooh, we should make it a challenge. The paintbrush challenge.
Yeah. The gesso, Debbie, what it's used for.
I just know Michelle's been playing with her glass a lot, so I don't know if she's feeling mixed media.
Yeah, Debbie Kipp said it's a primer.
Interesting. So I was right. Well, who knew?
You were right.
Who knew?
That's 2 times tonight, at least.
I know. Somebody better write that on the calendar. Should go buy some lottery tickets too. I could just see Jim's face when I say, "Hey, I need to run and get some lottery tickets." I never play the lottery, ever.
I don't either.
He's going to look at me like, okay. Sudden inspiration. Well, you know, I was right twice tonight during the live, so I feel inspired. Oops, stay there. Stay there. And I was hoping these were going to dry. Like, I don't know. In my head, I figured these would be dry in like 10 minutes. I know that's dumb. I know that is unrealistic.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
I know. I don't know, Mags. I don't know. It really did. I have marbled paper, a whole bunch of marbled papers over here. We were going to audition the marbled papers for the end papers, you know, all the things. But I guess that'll be Thursday. These will just sit here overnight or till later when I walk by and they're dry. Then I'll slap another coat on them. Because one coat won't be. I don't know if I feel confident with one coat. But we have a whole little village of drying teepees. They look like little white snow houses. Oh, Peggy, you got to come back Thursday for sure. And anybody else that likes a good putz house so I can show you guys that awesome thing I got. I can't show it tonight, but I can on Thursday.
You got an awesome thing?
I did. Yes. It's pretty fantastic.
You didn't share it with me, though, did you?
It's still at the post office. I got to go get it.
Oh.
So there. You would or would not seal with matte medium. I like matte medium. That's what this is.
I do too. You turned me on to that.
Yeah, Matt. Did I?
Yeah, you sent me like a 20-ounce thing of it. It's a huge jar of it.
It's that super cheap one from Amazon. Yeah?
Well, right? I don't know where you got it, but you sent it to me.
Yeah, I bet it's that super cheap one that I use. I only use this one when Hobby Lobby has it on. Because look at the regular price is $20. I'm not paying $20 for that.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
Michael's is ridiculous with that stuff too, pricing.
Yeah, when they mark it down to $5, sure. I hope they have a whole bunch of them. I'll buy them all. But I'm not paying $20 for it. Yeah, that one that I sent you, I got on Amazon. I'm sure, because I have probably one or two of those also in there on the shelf. And I think it actually says matte medium, not matte gel.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe mine says matte gel now that I think of it.
It might. I can't remember.
Oh, yeah. It's in the cabinet. And it's such a big jar. I know it couldn't have dried out because it would take years to dry out.
Right. But I like it for sealing and I like it for glue. I like it for both.
Yeah.
But when it dries, it's not sticky. Like Mod Podge. I
don't like Mod Podge at all.
Well, here especially, it just feels tacky forever.
It is. I know it's always tacky. Even after it dries, it's still tacky.
Yeah, I don't like it.
No, I don't like it either.
Maybe if I lived in Arizona where it was drier climate and that wasn't the problem, then I would be a bigger fan. Matte gel is thick, medium is liquid. Oh boy. Debbie's getting technical.
Yeah, I still don't remember though.
So this is gel because it's not liquid.
Okay. Yep, that's gel. And I think that's what you sent me was gel.
Yep, it is. Holy moly. Debbie, you know you're going to have to say this again like every time, right? Because I will never remember. I will never remember. Or by the time I do, I'll be done using it. All right, there's that. So the brush is in the water. So now what am I going to do? I could just show you guys the, and we're not going to stay on real long tonight, you guys. I could show you guys some of the marble papers that I'm going to audition from. Look, industrial size baby wipes.
Oh my gosh.
Because it's just been like that. Where am I going to put those? Right there. Right there.
Shal sent you a message.
Okie dokie.
She says, I hope you get back to me.
I will do it. It might not be till tomorrow, but I will do it.
She's excited about something.
Tomorrow is packing and correspondence because I am negligently behind on both. On both. Let's see. Where do you open? I guess right here. So some of these are mulberry. I should move this before I spill it. So some of these are mulberry. Oh, I knew I had these heavy things on the desk for a reason. And I'm just going to let these kind of curl up. So these mulberry ones I'm not going to use as unpapers, I don't think. I do love this one, though. Look at this. Coppery.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Now I can see it.
This is just super
That's
texture.
cool.
I just love the texture of this one. Like all of this that you can see, you can totally feel. And then there's the marble. I should have moved this whole project down a little. You guys watching. There we go. This one has the gold in it, the metallic. I don't know if it's going to grab it. There it goes.
Cool.
I feel like I want to use this in one of them. And I really like this one too. This one also has the gold. But again, it's more like a mulberry. These are some of them. I love these colorful ones. They just make me smile. And then these, this is all metallics.
Wow.
See the metallic in it?
Yep.
Hey, Casey.
Hi, Casey.
And then this one. You know, I'm going to use this, you guys, and then I'm going to be like, shoot, I haven't bought marble paper in so long. I should go look and see if there's anything new, and then I'll buy a whole bunch more. I know that's what will happen. I was evidently feeling very into the metallics during this shopping spree. This one is all gold. And this one is gold. The exact same pattern as the other one, just the aqua background. And then this. These are some of my favorites. I love these.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, you can get them in all different colorways. There, now you can see the metallic. So yeah, I think I'm going to use these for the end papers in those covers. And book innards that I just glued up. Where did I get these? I knew somebody was going to ask me that. I feel like I got them online. If you give me just a minute, I will open up Google and see if it's in my saved tab thingy. And then I can answer you. If it's not in my saved tab thingy, then I would have to search and talk. I would have to search and see if it could ring a bell. You know what I mean? Hang on one sec. Let's see. Oh, we could go back to double screen and go to Maggie's house too.
That's all right. I'm not really doing much.
It's okay. We still want to be at your house too. Let's see here. Starred. There it is. The starred book pages. That's where I want to be. Holy moly, you guys. I haven't opened this for so long. Not sure. Nope, that's not it. There it is. Okay. I don't see the paper mill. It might be I might have gotten some from the paper mill. Hang on, I'm looking. None of these are ringing a bell. I feel like I got something from the paper mill, but I don't remember what. I can just search where to buy marbled paper and see if it pops up and, does that. I remember that place. And they were super easy to shop with. So hang on a second. Where to buy marbled paper. Mulberry paper. I think, is it the hold on. Might be the mulberry paper and more. I think that's it, actually. Hang on, I'm opening it up to make sure it's the right one before I'll put the link in if it's the right one. It is the right one. It's this mulberry paper and more. And they're super easy to work with. Here it is. Right, Debbie? This is it right there. There you go. And their shipping was super reasonable as I remember it. Now I bet it's been a year since I shopped with them, but like, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Does look like they have new paper. Darn it, they have new stuff. Uh-oh.
Get off the site, quick.
Yeah, no, I'm already shopping.
You are too funny.
And just so you know, the size sheets that I get are because I know what I want to use them for, right? I get the 19 by 24s or anything in that size range. They do have the option for 8.5 by 11 for most of them. So keep that in mind too. You don't have to get, oh my gosh, these blue ones are so pretty. Holy moly. Toby, it's all your fault this time. All right, I'm going to leave it for now, but I'm coming back. I'm leaving it pulled up. Dang it. And that hashtag one is cool, right? I agree. Yeah, it's bad, you guys. Like, I've gone to some places where they are about, that's all they sell is handmade papers, imported ones and all that stuff. And I just keep buying it. I never use it. I'm like, this is dumb. I have to start using it because then I can buy more. But I have to start doing something with it. It's just ridiculous. I'm going to wind up with a house full of paper and nowhere to sit.
That would be bad?
Well, I don't think it would be bad. I feel like there's people that coexist with me that would be unamused, but, I think it would be fine. I would not be mad. Look, nobody's typing. They all ran to the mulberry paper
right?
store.
They all clicked on the link.
Oh, that's hilarious to me. Right. Mags, I'm putting it on you. I'm going to grab some coffee. I'm going to mute for just a couple minutes. Okay.
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 Just playing around. So It is hard to figure out. Some of them are, some are like almost impossible. But I'm pretty sure this is the right one. My fingers are starting to, or my hand is starting to not cooperate anymore. So I don't know how much longer I can do this for, but I think I'll try using the hot glue with this one.
Hey, Carolyn. Hey, Deborah.
Did you get your coffee?
I did. And then Rosie brought me this amazing, look at this. And then we'll go right back to your house. It's hot chocolate. It's so good. I don't know what she put in it, and I'm not even going to ask. I just know that I want it.
Don't ask.
Who can I watch on YouTube that uses lots of layers of lace on covers? I have tons of old lace. Oh, Maggie, this is all you. First of all, I'm going to say go watch a lot of Maggie's older videos. And then after that, it's up to you, Mags, to answer that question.
Let's see. Who else could she watch?
What about your friend? Was she not in Ireland? Trisha.
Lori, Girl on the Ridge. She could watch
Lori.
her.
What was Trisha's channel?
She's, A Little Shabby Chic.
There we go.
She doesn't do videos anymore, but there's a lot you could watch.
I don't know. I didn't taste yours, Michelle. She added to this. I think she put more chocolate, like melted hard chocolate into it. It is, oh my goodness. It's pretty decadent. If it was cold, I would stick a straw in it. It's so good. We're staying at Maggie's house because I'm just going to drink this.
What do you have? Hot chocolate?
Yeah. Rosie made me this hot chocolate that is like, it's amazing. It's like liquid chocolate mousse. I don't even know how else to explain it. It's so good.
It does sound good.
Yeah, hang on. I'll go see if I can find A Little Shabby Chic. Let's see if we can find some links and drop in, you guys. Oops, I have to open a new window because I don't want to leave the mulberry store.
I would, but I can't do links.
You're fine. I'll find her.
With my hand, but
I got my laptop open too, so I'm good.
I can show. I haven't done a video yet, but I did a stick pin book. I have to do a video. I'll show them that.
Oh, nice. I'll grab Lori's channel and we'll put that in too. I found Trisha. That was easy. Oh my God, she's the one that did all the flowers. Didn't she start that crazy thing?
Yeah.
Flowers with the lace.
Yep. So this is just a trifold for stick pins. And I layered 1, 2, 3, 4 layers.
Oh, Girl on the Ridge. That's what it is.
And then I just added appliques on the 3 sections. And then because it folds like that, I didn't put any in the middle because they would have like bumped into each other, but I could put another row of stick pins in there. So that, and when you have that folded, you can see the applique there and there. This took me a while though because of my
That's really pretty.
hands. Thank you.
Is that the one you put pictures in the group?
Yeah. All it is a it's a light pink vintage napkin, and I put what do you call it in the middle of it? You know, what you put in quilts.
Batting.
Yeah, batting. Thank you.
That's really pretty, Maggie. I like that one.
Thank you. Yeah, I love this applique. I wish I had gotten more than one, but I didn't. And then I just took this and tied it. Although it doesn't really need to be tied, but I just thought it might look a little better. Oh, thank you. There. So, yep, that's, and then this shows the back. But yeah, this took me a while.
Right. Hey, Lori, are you still here? Lori Fusco. Are you still doing videos every day? I haven't been on.
She doesn't do them every day, but she has done a few. She's done 2 or 3, I think, in the last week or so.
Nice. Well, with it being Christmas, I guess you wouldn't necessarily, but I know for a while there, she was doing it every morning. I just was curious. Oh, yeah, it would, Peggy. Did you see where she says it'd be a beautiful cover? Vintage love letters?
That's an idea, too, because I don't have anything in the middle. I could add a signature in the middle, like a small, thin signature.
Mm-hmm.
And
it even matches your sweater.
Yeah.
You're so color coordinated this evening, Max.
I know.
I like it.
It was by accident, not by design.
Sure, sure.
Rebecca got me this for Christmas.
Nice. Very nice. Looks comfy, yeah?
It is. It's nice and soft, and it's warm, and it's comfortable, because it's not easy to get things on and off using my left hand.
Oh, I bet.
So it's like an extra large, and I can just, Patty, you'd laugh if you saw me. I have to put it in this arm first, right?
Right.
And I swing it over and grab onto it with the rest of it with my left hand, and then I'm able to get my left hand in it. But it's like, if anybody ever saw me, they'd be saying, what the heck is she doing?
And then if they only knew, they'd be grateful that they weren't. I feel like that's how that would work.
I can't put anything over my head without help, because this arm only goes up so high.
Right. I don't know, Mags. I know. I would have lost my marbles by now, for sure. At the very, ooh, this one's close. Yeah, I don't know why I thought somehow that these were, I really thought these were going to be dry tonight, you guys.
Toby was using tongs to put on her socks on her right ankle.
Oh, no. All I'm going to say is, where there's a will, there's a way, man. We will figure it out if we have.
Oh, you wouldn't believe some of the things that I didn't think I could do when I made myself do them.
Mm-hmm. Like
and
those.
Then I have to take Advil or Tylenol afterwards.
Like, I give you a hard time about being short, right? Like, I'm 5'9" something, right? But we'll say 5'9". Jim is 6'5". Do you know how frustrating it is when I have to go find him to reach something for me, because at 5'9" I'm too short to reach it? I'm like, how do these 4-foot people do anything? How does that?
Well, I used to use a step stool, but I haven't gotten up the courage to try to do that.
Well, I don't know if I would have the courage at this stage of the game.
And I can only reach, my arms only reach out so much too.
Right. But where I was going was, those tools they have with the gripper handle, and it opens so you can grab things that are too far away. Like if you're too short.
OT, when I was in rehab, she brought one of those into the room, and said, you know, try this, because you might be able to do a couple things like, you know, like Toby said, put on your socks or pull up your, you know, your pajama bottoms or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't grip it with my right, and I couldn't coordinate my left hand to do it. So I just said, no, that's not going to work for me.
Right.
But I do more things with my left hand than I ever thought I could do.
I bet. I bet anybody who breaks their right arm all of a sudden finds out they're not as right arm dominant as they thought they were.
It'd be hard for me.
You just zip it. Somebody's over here bragging. Jim is.
What'd he say?
He says that wouldn't be hard for me. Or
He said that would be hard.
he said that would be hard for him. He's totally, no, he's bragging. He's very ambidextrous. He is one of those people that went to school left-handed and they taught them to be right-handed. To like right-handed, right left-handed.
He must have went to Catholic school.
So yes, he did. He's nodding his head so hard it almost fell off his shoulders. So now he can do almost everything right or left-handed, and they're saying hello, James.
Well,
He said hello back. So yeah, I call it cheating. When we used to be on Pool League, I called it cheating all the time. But it's interesting to see what things he does better, like shooting, he does better right-handed. He bowled right-handed all the time. Bow and arrow, he does right-handed. It's interesting to watch. Your husband has one of those grippers too? You're 5'1". So you're one of those 5 foot people, 4 foot people.
Yep, she's an inch taller than I am.
Oh my goodness. I feel like there's a reason I was not raised Catholic or sent to a Catholic school. I feel like I would have been fired. I don't know what they really call it, but I would have been uninvited. For sure.
Yeah, you might have had a hard time with dealing with the
rules.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Sue.
Hi, Sue.
Interesting. Debbie's daughter writes right-handed, but does everything else
Everything
left-handed.
else left,
I don't
yeah.
know that. It's so weird. But I've been told, like, I'm very right-hand dominant. Like, I write right-handed, I cut right-handed.
Yeah, I am too.
But then there's like different, like, outdoor, not like when I say sporting things, I'm not talking baseball, football, that sort of stuff, but I do them like a left-handed person. So it's interesting.
Yeah, I don't think I ever used my left hand for anything that I could use my right hand for before this.
Expelled. There we go, Casey. Expelled. Did you go to Catholic school?
Hey, Jody.
Hey, Jody. Ambidextrous. That's right. Yep. Yeah, see, I don't know. If I didn't have the use of my right hand, I would learn how to do things with this one. But until that day comes, I'm no.
Yeah. You should see me try to eat with my left hand.
Oh my gosh, we have done silly things like that. Like just on a whim, like at the dinner table or whatever. Like trying to eat left-handed, I wear most of it. It's ridiculous. There, Jennifer has a message for you, Mags.
New neural pathways you're creating? Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Peggy. Oh
It's
my
a narrow
goodness.
pathway.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes you just land in the right spot. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm going to go with destiny. I feel like sometimes, he just knows where to put you. Ay, ay, ay. I just think if I'd have gone to Catholic school, those poor sisters. I bet you there would have been some early retirements.
Oh, developing your brain. Yeah, I'm not sure that's happening.
I bet in more levels than you realize, Miss Maggie. Cracking me up. So, anywho, you guys, since we're literally just sitting here watching glue dry, I feel like we'll go ahead and wrap it up for tonight. I plan to be here Thursday night. I don't know if Maggie and Mary are available. They both know they are more than welcome.
Yeah, I think Thursday. I don't think anything's going on Thursday.
Perfect. So it sounds like Maggie will be with us. I'll reach out and make sure Miss Mare is ready to join us. But yeah. But they stay quiet. Right. It was good to see everyone, Debbie. It was for sure. I miss you guys. I feel like there's always so much catching up to do. So, yeah, everybody do, safe things, pay attention to the weather, stay healthy, all that kind of stuff. Some weird flus running around out there.
Oh, I know. It almost sounds, well, I don't know how much the masks help, but if I was going out anywhere, I think I would put a mask on.
Myself. I rebelled against those very quickly the first time.
I know you did. I remember.
Yeah, I'm not in any big rush to re-embrace that situation. So I'm sure everybody is surprised to hear me say that I was the rebellious one.
I don't think they're going to be as surprised as you think they might be.
Right, not at all. There was so much sarcasm hanging off of that comment.
Right?
Anyway, you guys all have a really good evening. Have a good couple of days.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, somebody
Happy
just woke
New
up.
Year.
Yeah. Have a happy New Year, because we probably won't see you till after for sure. Thanks, Mags. I almost forgot. So
yeah, what's Thursdays? Thursday's the 2nd, right?
Yep.
Wednesday's the 1st. Yeah. So we'll be in 2025.
Yep. So, all right, you guys, I got to go grab a baby. Everybody have a good night, and we'll see you Thursday.
Good night, everyone.